Cox Field with Eric and AJ. We were talking before the show about the best team in baseball right now. We're just past the 1/3 mark, so a lot of baseball to be played. But if we asked you to rank, let's say the top 5, go from 5 up to the #1 team, you could do that for us, right?
I can do that.
You can do that. You might be surprised.
I can't wait.
Who he's going with. But start at number 5.
Okay, I'll start at number 5. And remember, I mean, I had a tough time, especially 4 and 5, but you know, after a lot of thought and preparation.
And that's trouble for you.
Here's number 5.
Okay.
Thank you, Chris.
It's the Cubs. Wow.
The Chicago Cubs. And again, they haven't been playing extremely well lately, and they had that stretch at the beginning of the season, but they won today. And overall, this is a team that has some depth. They can beat you in a lot of different ways. They're a team that I would say right now, one of the top 5 in baseball.
All right, but a 6-12 record since the middle of May. But you still think in the end they're still top 5. All right, who gets number 4?
Thank you for pointing that out. Right. And I'm going to go to top 4 right now.
Right.
So number 4, where are those guys
at?
You
got a list.
Hey, AJ, you're going to appreciate this.
The Twins?
Really?
This is where you were drafted. Come on, right?
Team with the best record in baseball? 4?
Well, so here are the things.
Shouldn't they be at least 2?
The things about the Twins. Now, everybody talks about the home runs and the offense, which, of course, we're all aware of. The starting pitching. The starting pitching has the second best ERA in the American League, which is really the first because Tampa Bay is atop and they've got that starter thing that skews everything. They can play, no question. And you're right, they do have the best record.
Percentage-wise.
Why is that up there now?
Because the Yankees are 3.
Well, I was going to go touch the board here.
We're in a hurry, so we got to move it along.
I like the Yankees. They're playing well. But see, this is the interesting thing with the Yankees, too. They're going to have all these guys coming back, and people think, well, they're going to play even better than they are. I don't know about that. But they become more potent. They become a deeper team. I like the Yankees at 3.
And I know you love their bullpen, which when we get into the postseason, that's a big deal. All right, so now we're down to your top 2.
Now, this is a tough one here. Yes. But you know where I'm going to go with 2.
Houston.
The Houston Astros. They're a little bitten by the injury bug a bit. I think they need one more starter. Again, a very deep, athletic team when all healthy. Altuve, though, that's been a question mark. I don't know what happens with him. I mean, he was on his way back. Then again, the leg issue. Springer comes back. They are right now, for me, the class of the American League, though. Verlander and Cole, excellent.
All right, so second best offense in baseball. So American League, do you agree with that they're the best of the American League?
I agree with where he's got probably these guys ranked. Except I'd probably maybe move the Twins up right now. This is right now. This isn't when Judge, Stanton, Gregorius, everyone comes back.
Oh.
Altuve comes back. I mean, the Twins, again, best record in baseball, great starting pitching. They'll find a way to figure out their bullpen. I would move the Twins.
It sounds like some Minnesota home rooting.
Yeah, well,
it's a home run. I mean, look, at any time you're beating up on the Tigers and the Royals and the White Sox, you're going to have a great record. But let me give you number 1. I know you guys
we know. We already know.
Speaking of home rooting.
Here we go. Number 1.
Wait a minute.
You thought I was going there, right?
The Los Angeles Dodgers.
It's real easy. Look, at the starting pitching has been off the charts. Ryu has been second to none, really, in all of baseball. You talk about the MVP, Cody Bellinger, the depth of this ball club. They can match up with any starting pitcher. You could throw a right-hander against them. They've got a group of left-handers that are going to take them apart. You throw a lefty, they've got a group of righties. They, for me, right now, are playing the best baseball. They've been best against the top competition. They're the best team.
Wait, earlier you said National League better than American League.
When
we got 3 American League teams here, 2 National League teams here. So right now it looks like the American League is better than the National League.
Well, he's just ranking who's number 1 in a particular
order. Talk about the top 5. Thank you for explaining this.
But you left
but would you disagree that that's a pretty good
I agree.
Series
the Dodgers
matchup?
right now are the best team in baseball. The way
what would you
playing
change here?
I'd move the Twins up.
To where?
Because this is right now.
Where would you move them?
To 3.
Right at this moment, I'd put them at 2.
2. You put them at 2?
I put them at 2. Right now. This is right now. Right. Not a month from now when Altuve, Correa come back. But right now, the Twins
it's impressive when you beat up on the Royals
right.
and the...
But that's why we can have this discussion now. We can have it in another month or 2. All right, thanks for putting all your time and energy in. He tried to trash it, but it was still interesting.